OnShape is delighted to announce the release of Onshape Simulation, which performs interactive and intuitive structural analysis in the context of your assembly. Onshape Simulation provides immediate mechanical feedback directly to the CAD designer, bringing the benefits of simulation early and often in the product development process. From your Onshape assembly, setting up a simulation is as simple as adding a load, which will introduce the simulation panel above the assembly tree, as well as a new instance to the simulation table. Onshape mates already define the degrees of freedom between parts in an assembly, saving you the time and hassle of having to redefine part-to-part interactions. Instead, simulation properties in Onshape are drawn from the assembly definition, allowing you to design, analyze, and iterate in one place. Before starting a simulation, confirm that at least one part is fixed, a load has been applied, and the assembly is fully defined with mates and materials. With those requirements fulfilled, simply click Show Results to run the simulation. Onshape uses cloud computing resources to provide accurate results quickly, without requiring any additional hardware, computing costs, or interruptions to your work. As results are computed, Onshape displays a color plot directly on your assembly. You can then view a variety of metrics, including von Mies stress, displacement, and safety factor, visualize the deformation of the assembly, and adjust each scale as necessary. The results color scheme can be adjusted in the Simulation Settings flyout. Simulation Settings also provides a powerful visualization of the connections in your assembly. Toggling Show Connections displays all mates and missing part interactions, allowing the user to bond those touching faces or simply fuse the entire assembly. The rigidity information displayed in the assembly tree is also invaluable in identifying which parts and subassemblies are fully constrained. As your design develops, so does your simulation setup, providing intuitive, interactive, and immediate feedback on peak stresses, deformation, and other design choices. Onshape Simulation truly is Onshape, keeping your simulations in sync with your designs as they are shared, branched, configured, and released. With one-step setup, cloud computation, and live collaboration, Onshape Simulation enables structural feedback from the first extrude, helping you create better designs more quickly.
OnShape Publications are a novel way to deliver exactly the right CAD design information and the exact PDM state of data that you wish to share with your extended design and manufacturing teams. OnShape Publications are a new type of document in OnShape that collate design information, including part studios, assemblies, drawings, and other file data. To build a publication, there are a few easy steps. Create your publication document in the folder location of choice inside of the OnShape Documents page. Set the name and purpose of your publication. Labels are presented for personal data organization, and an automatic serial number is also appended to the publication. Once inside the publication, you can add the items you wish to package up for sharing. You may set the scope of the items in the publication from versioned items as well as revisions. The rest of the publication's interface is pretty much the same as any other view-only OnShape document, with one exception: the publication notes field, revealed at the bottom of the screen, which can be exposed and edited to include detailed notes or instructions. This field accepts Markdown-style text, so that you can add emphasis to your notes, such as headings and bulleted lists. A keen observer will notice that the versions and history tree is also absent in the publication's interface. This prevents the inadvertent sharing of the working history of the design, ensuring only the correct information is delivered to the right people at the right time. If adding released configurations, the selection filter for which configuration is displayed is also frozen to ensure just the correct variant is displayed for the end consumer of the publication. To share this publication with extended design team colleagues, simply hit the big blue share button just like any other OnShape document, Note that you can share by user, team, and by anonymous hyperlink. You can adjust these permissions at any time, of course. If updates to the design documents happen, the blue notification update presents itself in the document tab list in the publication. Here you may choose to update to the latest release of design data if you wish. This will automatically make sure that all design stakeholders are working to the correct information that you set. OnShape Publications provide a new way to share specific portions of CAD data at a specific PDM level for the extended design and production team. OnShape Publications can be viewed from an iOS device. Find the publication that you're looking for, and note that you will see all of the information included in the publication using the folder manager at the bottom of the screen. Note that all options are available that a normal view-only user would have with the appropriate permissions, including exporting information, adding comments and replying to comments, as well as all of the view modes that are available. For example, if you're on a 3D model, you'll have AR view, section view. You will have all of the view modes available. OnShape will now recognize when your network connection is disconnected and will automatically reconnect you to an OnShape session as soon as the internet connection is resumed.
Render Studio is an update to several of the controls which determine the look and feel of your renderings. The new background controls enable you to set either a solid color or use an image for your background. If an image is selected, you can set reflective, refractive, as well as depth of field properties for the image. New stylized rendering modes give you access to several unique rendering styles, including black and white, flat shaded, smooth shaded, and custom combinations of several of these properties. The new Environment and Ground dialog box takes all of the commands which are responsible for determining the look and feel of your rendering and places them in a single location. Edits to the rendering environment are now simple and straightforward as everything is located in this single dialog box, including a new reflectivity control for the ground plane itself.
A new option has been added to the tangency mate, which allows the user to select whether they want the mate to automatically find other tangent faces to propagate to. The OnShape Hole tool now supports standard and custom drill tip angles. Simply choose them from the drop-down list or choose custom and type in the drill tip angle yourself.
Thanks for watching. Click the logo to subscribe or see some of our other videos linked here.